The tension you are hearing about between Sheikh Gumi and the former army chief did not start suddenly. It has been building quietly for a long time, and now it has reached a point where many Nigerians are paying close attention. What makes this situation serious is that it touches the most sensitive issue in the country right now, which is insecurity and how to deal with it. As you are watching this, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss important updates like this. What really pushed this matter into the open is the sharp disagreement over how banditry and violent crimes in the northern part of Nigeria should be handled. On one side, you have Sheikh Gumi, who has repeatedly spoken about the need for dialogue, engagement, and understanding why some young men take up arms. On the other side, you have strong voices from the military background, including former army leadership, who believe that such statements weaken national security efforts and send the wrong message to those causing harm. Now, let us break this down clearly so everybody can understand it. Sheikh Gumi has, over time, spoken openly about his interactions with bandits. According to him, those interactions were aimed at reducing violence and encouraging peace. He has said that force alone cannot solve the problem and that there must be a broader approach that includes social solutions. While some people see this as a peace-driven effort, others see it as dangerous and inappropriate, especially given the pain many communities have suffered. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe as you continue watching. The reaction from military circles has been strong. Some retired officers and security analysts believe that any form of engagement with armed groups gives them relevance and confidence. This is where the clash becomes intense. Statements attributed to former army leadership suggest deep anger at the idea that the military's sacrifices are being questioned or downplayed. Many soldiers have lost their lives in the fight to protect communities, so any comment that appears to excuse or explain the actions of bandits is taken very seriously. As this debate spread, social media and public discussions became heated. Accusations began to fly, and one of the most serious claims circulating is that Sheikh Gumi was accused of supporting or encouraging bandits. This claim alone is enough to cause outrage, fear, and confusion. However, it is important to say clearly that such an accusation is extremely serious and must be handled with facts, not emotions. Sheikh Gumi has denied supporting any violent group, insisting that his position has always been about peace and reducing bloodshed. If this explanation is helping you understand the issue better, please like the video and subscribe right now. The reason this confrontation has captured national attention is because it represents a bigger argument within Nigeria. People are asking a simple but difficult question. Should the country focus only on military action, or should it also explore dialogue and reform? This is not just a debate between two individuals. It is a debate that affects farmers who cannot go to their farms, families afraid of travel, and businesses struggling because of insecurity. Everybody is affected, directly or indirectly. Supporters of Sheikh Gumi argue that insecurity did not appear overnight. They say poverty, lack of education, and poor governance created an environment where crime could grow. From their point of view, ignoring these issues means the problem will never truly end. Critics strongly disagree. They argue that while social problems exist, picking up weapons and harming innocent people can never be justified. They believe firm security action must come first, followed by long-term development. As you listen, please remember to like and subscribe so this message reaches more people. The former army chief's side of the argument is rooted in discipline, order, and national defense. From that perspective, any suggestion that the military cannot handle insecurity alone is seen as discouraging and harmful. Soldiers on the ground depend on public trust and support. When that trust is shaken, it affects morale. This is why reactions from military voices have been emotional and firm. They want the public to understand the cost of security operations and the sacrifices involved. What makes this situation more complicated is the role of public figures. When influential people speak, their words carry weight. A single statement can calm tensions or make them worse. That is why many Nigerians believe everyone involved should speak carefully and responsibly. Words can heal, but they can also divide. Please take a second to like this video and subscribe, because balanced discussions like this are important. As the confrontation continues, the government also faces pressure. People are watching closely to see how authorities respond to such claims and counterclaims. Nigerians want reassurance that security strategies are clear, effective, and united. Division among leaders only increases fear among ordinary citizens. At the same time, there is a growing call for transparency and accountability in how security matters are handled. Another angle to consider is public trust. Many Nigerians are tired. They are tired of violence, tired of debates that seem endless, and tired of feeling unsafe. When leaders argue publicly, it sometimes feels like progress is slow. However, open discussion can also be a sign that society is searching for better answers. This is why this story matters so much. Please like the video and subscribe if you believe informed conversations are necessary. As of now, the confrontation between Sheikh Gumi and military voices like the former army chief remains a battle of ideas rather than actions. It is about narratives, beliefs, and approaches. But narratives shape policy, and policy affects lives. That is why Nigerians must listen carefully, think critically, and avoid spreading unverified claims. Emotions are high, but facts must remain the foundation of any judgment. At this point, many people are asking what happens next. Will there be clarification from authorities? Will there be a clearer national strategy that combines security and development? Or will this debate continue in the media without concrete outcomes? These are questions that only time can answer. While we wait, it is important for citizens to stay informed and calm. Please like and subscribe to stay updated as this story develops.